What's good, y'all? You dub back here again, here in 2019. Let's get it. This is gonna probably be the first of the more or less theoretical versions of characters, craziness. I've done I've done some fun fan fictions that people come up with, and it's a bunch of speculation at best. But this one here is more of a plausible variation of a character that a lot of people want to see. Punisher Batman. Now, yes, there are some characters in alternative versions of Batman that use guns and stuff, but the actual combination of the storyline of the Punisher Frank Castle, who I am definitely a fan of, and Batman Bruce Wayne, one of my all-time favorite characters, two favorite characters. And so we have not seen an actual Punisher Batman. No matter if we've seen them strapped as a no, an actual Punisher Batman. Let's get there. Now you know we all start at the classic Batman. His parents get done gunned down. Thomas and Martha Wayne still get gunned down. That's pretty much central to practically every form of Bruce Wayne across the multiverse. Okay. This time though, instead of getting trained to become Batman, now he I'm saying now as he grows up, he still gets Alfred Pennyworth comes into his life. You know, he's his butler, his father figure, all of that. Alfred was part of I forget is it oh my goodness. I forget the secret service not secret service, the special ops of Britain. I forget of the UK. It is slipping my mind at the moment, but you can go look it up. But anyways, the special ops of the you know British government, the British military. Anyways, because of his influence, military, and because Batman wants to, you know, not necessarily just avenge, but be a protector of Gotham, be a protector of the world. He takes the influence of Alfred and he joins the military. Now, here's the thing. There's two paths you can go. You can go Green Berets and go Navy SEALs. We'll just go Navy SEALs for the hell of it. For the hell of it. He becomes a Navy SEAL and he becomes the top Navy SEAL, the best they've ever had. He gets trained in all the ways. After he does his time, does tours of duty, he's been through some wars and whatnot. He returns to Gotham. He's running his you know, he's got his whole inheritance. You had Lucius Fox running the company. Before he be fully ingratiates, immerses himself in Wayne Enterprises. He discusses with Lucius. Lucius has been doing it. He's like, look, give me a few years. I'll be back. I need to travel and learn a few things around the world. In this time, he's learning various detective skills. And this time, he's training various martial arts. So we get a similar of Batman and how he did it: kung fu, karate, Muay Thai. Like he's training all this stuff. He's learning all this stuff and getting a grasp of it, alongside his already uh, instilled knowledge of the martial arts because of his time and marksmanship because of his time with the Navy SEALs and the Navy. And so he comes back to Gotham. He's ready to take the mantle, but we also see that he comes back and he's got his Batman armor, but he's got kept like the highest level beyond Kevlar. It's Bruce Wayne. Come on now. He comes in. He's got military grade weaponry, stuff that he not even special ops is rocking. He's rocking some next level armory stuff that in some cases explosive ballistics, all right, to where they wouldn't be traced, hollow tip, different stuff. Okay, he's rocking all kinds of body armor, even his bat suit, all that bulletproof. Now you can say it's bulletproof, then how the hell? And it's places where he's likely to get stabbed. It's also knife resistant. He developed fluid a fluid composite material that's both bulletproof as well as likelihood of not taking knife and sharp object damage. So he is suited up for real, for real. Plus, he's trained his body to superhuman levels. People say peak condition, superhuman levels, just like Bruce Wayne already does. So we're talking about a faster, more agile, strong, because he's also it's weight on him. Regardless of it being lightweight, it's still weight on him. And he's carrying weapons. He's carrying various sidearms. He's carrying freaking this assault rifle, all right? That can hit you from at max a mile away. Like he's developed this next level tech. Okay. So how would Gotham City be different? Cleaning up the streets of mob. There ain't no more. He killed the Falcone era. All right. If it still was left, he killed the mob era. So now you had the rise of the super villains. Okay. In this version, Two Face would have taken over. If the Falcone era, you could say maybe the Falcone era is dead. All right. By the time that Bruce Wayne gets back to the city of Gotham, Two Face, Harvey Dent, is running a gang. He's running one part of the city. You had Penguin running, let's say Harvey was running the north side of Gotham City. Penguin was running the east side of Gotham City. Uh, let's see. Bane came into play. So Bane's running. Well, no, not Bane yet. I'm trying to think. Those two. Maybe the Joker's running the west side. Okay. And who else will be running? And the Riddler. The Riddler's running the south side. And they have an uneasy piece. And Batman is cleaning up the streets of Gotham and he starts running into battles and wars with these guys. Bane hears about this and he comes a knocking. Okay. So now you got a all out war, Batman versus like 5 different factions. Scare Joker recruits Scarecrow, Penguin recruits um freaking Firefly. You got doggone Two Face recruiting Mr. Freeze. And let's see where we at. The Riddler, he recruits freaking Killer Croc, Man Bat. Yo, it would be insanity. But when all the bullets stop, Batman has cleansed Gotham City from a bunch of villains. It would be a fine. That would be, you know, who would be the first to go? The Riddler. The Riddler would be the first to go. He would have to survive after surviving dealing with both Man Bat and Killer Clock. All right, the Riddler's gone. He get shot through the head. Probably a knife right through his cranium or something. No, sneak in a knife cut to the throat. Then to the Penguin, you have he's battling with Firefly, and as a last ditch effort, there's Clayface that comes in. Batman's able to immobilize Clayface. Firefly gets done in. He gets set on fire. Poetic justice. And so it's a shootout between Penguin and Batman, Punisher Batman, and bulletproof umbrella. So Batman he corners Penguin and pretty much puts in a bunch of explosives. Penguin seems to survive and he flies out. Batman glides over and next rooftop passes him. He Penguin think he's done. Batman lights him up from behind with his with 2 different pistols and Penguin's undone out of. Two Face has been dipping and dodging all this time, so he hasn't had a clear shot. Batman has a phenomenal battle with Mr. Freeze throughout the night. Oh, and it'll be an interesting thing as to why Batman also was cleaning up the streets of Gotham. Now get into by the end of this video. So huge battle with Mr. Freeze ends in a stalemate a couple different times. Zsasz comes in, he takes out Zsasz, he takes out the Mad Hatter, battles again with Mr. Freeze. This time they come to an agreement because Mr. Freeze is trying to do this to save his wife. Batman helps save his wife. So Mr. Freeze backs off and he gives intel to where Harvey Dent, Two-Face, is located. This man is holed up in Arkham Asylum. Bay has made it into a fortress. Batman has to sneak in, beat some people around, and eventually he lights up Harvey Dent. Harvey Dent tries to shoot him. Batman dodges. Batman rolls and unleashes holy hell on him. So there's three mobsters now. Now the Joker, he's been taunting Batman all this time. Scarecrow, first of all, is threatening the city with a terrorist attack. Batman figures it out. Scarecrow's gone. He hunts down Scarecrow because he thinks he's going to be a problem in the end. He traps Scarecrow. Scarecrow tries to. He douses Batman with some shit. And Batman, but doesn't understand that Bruce Wayne already put himself in a mental trance and he's going pretty much automatically at this point. And, you know, Jonathan Crane is like, how the hell are you? I've trained myself for these kind of things. He comes back to his regular sense, dukes it out with Scarecrow, and he snaps his neck. Then it's the battle against the Joker. The Joker and him is a cat and mouse game. He eventually hunts down to the Joker. Let's just say he unloads on the Joker. The Joker falls into the river. Joker survives, but find out later. So he thinks the Joker's out of the picture. The Bane comes in and they have a phenomenal battle. Bane seemingly like he's immune to the shots and stuff. So he beats Batman, about damn near kills Batman. Batman is able at this point has severed the Venom connection, but Bane is still trucking along. Batman is about to die, he's about to get strangled out. He uses his boots and with some kind of propulsion from his boots, blasts it, blasts a hole in Bane. Bane is stunned by this. Batman comes and he hits him and he hits him. And eventually Batman comes out, chokes him from behind, and then blasts a number of shots in his head. He's on out of there. Now the whole point of why Batman was doing all this is because he had married Selina Kyle. She was a Catwoman, she former thief, but they were married during they had finally got married after all this war. You know, they had been dating or whatever, and she said, "Bruce, you got to get out of it." She dates Selina Kyle. Okay, he wanted to clean up Gotham City. Gotham City is seemingly clean. Joker comes back. He rapes and kills Selina Kyle. Videotape the whole thing, send it to Batman. Batman went down, goes dark, and goes to find him. And he's very much in depression, can't find the Joker. He's faced all of this. Then the accident of, the Graysons happened. And he takes in Dick Grayson, Nightwing, and it brings lightning to his life. Eventually, he takes in Jason Todd. So he's taking in all of them pretty much simultaneously. He takes in Jason Todd. He takes in um, Tim Drake, and eventually he has another relationship. This time with Talia Ghul for real, not no forced nonsense. Not no she drugged him or no rape. They actually get married, have a kid, and have Damian Wayne. Um, Eventually it's Dick Grayson helps. Well, actually no, Tim Drake. Tim Drake tracks down where his location is. The Joker is in Bloodhaven. Batman and Nightwing track down the Joker, and it's actually Nightwing who defeats the Joker, who's getting old at this point. He defeats the Joker, and leaves him leaves him to not for Batman. They leave him in Metropolis because he has an old score to settle with Lex Luthor. Let's say Lex Luthor makes sure the job gets done, tortured him and whatnot, and offs the Joker in that regard. Batman, at this point, he retires. Nightwing goes to Bloodhaven. Tim Drake has taken up the mantle and he's guarding over Gotham City. Damian Wayne is still learning from his father, and Jason Todd, the Red Hood, he goes and does his own thing as an outlaw elsewhere throughout the nation. So that's my version of Batman, Punisher Batman. What do I think he is? Superhuman in strength, speed, durability, like all the stats, reaction time, agility, um, top tier marksman, um, possibly greater than Green Arrow, Oliver Queen when it comes to marksmanship. If that goes, definitely as competitive as can be with Deathstroke, Slade Wilson. I didn't bring in Deathstroke in this specific situation. I don't think Deathstroke and him would have battled like that. If they did, it would have been later on in Bruce's career. He may have had to come out of retirement to battle Deathstroke. Um, Same thing with the League of Assassins. I think those bat. I doubt he would fight that because he's married to Talia al Ghul. But if he had to fight Roz, that would be later on in his career, not younger in his career. Um, let's see. Superhuman stats, excellent marksmanship. His suit would be probably more advanced than any other suit besides the bat armors that he's had. So you're talking about a very formidable member. Would there have been a Justice League in this world? Let me know what y'all think. Possibly. Um, Batman, even though he's a Punisher, it doesn't mean he always kills. As I gave the situation with Arkham Asylum, he just kills because in his mind, these certain specific targets need to go, kind of like the Punisher. Um, that's why you have a mix between the two. Normal Batman, there are reasons he doesn't normally kill. Yes, he has killed, but he normally doesn't. He avoids killing. Punisher Frank Castle normally does kill, not always, but he normally does kill. He eradicates the threat to the population. Unexpected Wonder, like, comment, subscribe. Tell me your thoughts. How do you picture Punisher Batman? Do you think my story was accurate as to how things would go in Gotham City? Let me know. All right, y'all. Have a beautiful day, beautiful night. Peace.